I don't even know what to do with this.
Break dance, slow song, yeah, do the jive, I don't know. It's a 90s mashup.
Heyo. I love it. I don't know what to do with it.
No, I would never dance this.
It's like you're all over the
I
place.
think I might have an epileptic seizure.
You finally have a rhythm and it's like, oh.
All right.
Good morning.
Rock here.
Nancy here.
I don't know what that was, but that's in the house.
Well, I mean, it's called the 90s Mega Mix.
Mega mix. Maybe they should stop
pretty-
making everything mega. You know, can we just have a normal mix?
All right. How's everybody doing
How is
today?
everybody doing?
It's
Come on.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, it's such a
Sun
beautiful day. Oh my
shining.
god, I'm so excited about today's
Winter.
episode. You have no idea. This is one of my my favorite topic to talk about.
The love languages.
The love language. Yeah.
First.
Yes, of course. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to everybody out there who
what?
who loves smoothies.
Yeah, well, they were waiting. It was a cliffhanger.
I know. No, seriously. I mean, those are all free smoothie recipes on my website. Go ahead. This one's really good, eh?
Maybe they'll go more if you start charging them.
No.
No.
I'm not
Sometimes when
doing
you
it.
charge for stuff, like, oh, there's value there.
That's true. That is true. There's
Often
some
when you
truth.
get something for free, you don't really value that thing that you get for free. But if you pay for it,
It's
you
funny how we
value it
work
more.
out. It's really funny how we work.
Free training. Screw it.
Not good enough.
$10,000 training. It must be good. It's the exact same training.
I know.
Just saying.
I know. So today, well, first of all, this
Come on,
week's
first
challenge.
of all, yeah, slow down there, partner.
I know. This week's challenge, well, it's because we tend to go over, and it's like we need to get to the point faster.
Well, get to the point.
We need to get to the meat
get to
of the conversation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we need
Take
to
your own advice. Come on. Shh.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Come on.
Okay. So this week's challenge is about. There's a book for that.
There's a book
Really,
for that.
it's all about training your mind
That's
to
right.
be more aware of, your actions, your behavior.
Anything you want to achieve in life, there's a book about.
Setting an
There's,
intention.
there's a person out there who's written a book about it.
Developing yourself,
For sure.
developing a skill. I mean, there
Anything.
is a book for
There's
that.
a book
and I
for
highly
that.
encourage you to, first thing in the morning, if you haven't, you know how we are like super obsessed with having a morning routine, how it's super important and powerful to set the tone to your day. And obviously we speak from experience. I mean, we're this energetic and this annoying all the time because we have a
all the
morning
time.
routine.
I have to dial myself back because I am
Thank
aware how I can
How weird
be
you are?
perceived. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm eccentric and I have to like slow myself down. I
Why
have
do
to
you
say,
feel like you need to slow yourself down though? That's the thing. Maybe you need to like get it out there.
have you ever heard me talk a mile a minute? Remember?
Yeah,
that?
well,
okay, so there you go. That's
yeah.
the real me. And I have to slow
I
it
did,
down.
however, see yourself talk and make yourself fall asleep as you're talking.
Oh, that was a... Right now, I'm already 10 sentences ahead in my head. I've already got them all laid out.
Wow.
So I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
You guys don't know. You don't know what you're in for. You
That
wouldn't
was
want to be
so
in this.
funny.
You wouldn't want to be in this head.
No?
It's like a carnival in there.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
talked yourself so much that you literally fell asleep on your sentences. That was funny.
Yeah,
He was filming himself and he was falling asleep as he
That
was
was a rough
talking.
day. I was riffing and I was just trying to do some motivational stuff and I was riffing. I'd been doing it for like 2 hours and I had a couple of drinks and I was just sitting there and I was like falling asleep and it was like, you know what, sometimes I can't even do it.
Oh, that was so funny.
It was like, it was really funny.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Super funny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, so today we're really focusing on
The
the 5 love languages.
The 5 love languages.
By Gary Chapman, and
Yeah.
it's a really great book. It saved a lot of marriages.
It's a very simple concept.
He
It's not...
re-edited because obviously it's a new edition of the 5 love language.
Oh, okay.
And there's even a quiz for that. So the idea is to speak your spouse's love language for your marriage to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily for your marriage to work, because a lot of people, they just coexist with each other. But if you really want your marriage to thrive, it's important to speak your spouse's love language.
Yeah.
And there's a quiz for that where you can find out what is your own love languages. Because I'll tell you something that oftentimes...
What are the love languages?
Well, I'll get to that. But oftentimes we are basically we're putting out our own love language that we're not even aware of what we want our spouse to treat us that way.
So we treat our spouses in our own love languages
Yes,
in general,
yes.
and then we're like, this is not working. Why is this not working? It's
I
because
know.
it's not that person's love language.
Right.
It's different.
Right. So
What
5
are the
languages.
love languages?
So there's words of affirmations.
Words of affirmation.
There's acts of kindness.
Acts of kindness.
There is what is that one there? The snuggling one there. The affection one.
Affection.
The affection one.
Yeah.
What else is there?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, we've only listened to one chapter of the book, so
Well, we've listened to the book before.
I know, but it's such a long
Anyways,
time
there's
ago.
5 of them. Okay,
There's
so
5 of them, and I'll put in a link to the quiz. You guys can take it.
compliments.
No, well, that's words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Acts of kindness, words of affirmation. Yours, I know it's definitely affection, love and affection. Mine is service. And I think you have all 5, but I mean, obviously
Some of them are
one-
more dominant.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
stronger than the
Yeah.
others. But it's super, super cool. And he was saying about like
So this is the second time we listened to the book. Last time we listened to the book, it was about a year ago?
more than that. We
2
were
years
like
ago.
traveling somewhere.
Yeah,
We were
we
listening
were
to it in
listening
the
to while we
book.
were traveling.
Yeah, so it's been a long time.
been a
So
while.
I'm really happy, and it's one
That's
of
why
my
we're
favorite
doing a
books.
refresher.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have listened to it before.
But it's a long time
been a
ago.
while.
It's a good reminder. It's a good
Yeah.
reminder to nourish your relationship and to be aware. Because I mean, all of this is common sense, but if we don't put it into common practice, then that's where it can lack in certain areas in your relationship.
Yeah.
And there's one for marriages. There's one for your kids. There's one for
Bosses.
work environment.
Yeah.
And but he was saying about how, like an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Well, a compliment a day keeps the counselors away. I like that. That was fun.
If your love language is words of affirmation.
Well, I think regardless, I mean, it's nice to receive a compliment.
Well, if you don't care about that stuff.
Well, I do care about that stuff.
If you give me a compliment, wow, you're so handsome today. I'd be like, so I know that's every day. It's every day. Like, can you see this? Come on, it's how I make my money.
All right. Well, we've already been through that, and that's why we're Paul. Remember?
And we po.
Yeah. So
We so po, we can't even afford the last 2 letters.
yeah.
Poor.
True.
We po.
We Paul.
Just kidding. Come on.
Yeah. So
We
it's
ain't
something
that
to
bad.
think about. I mean, this is a book. Like already, we're in the 2nd chapter. I mean, because we played the first hour of the morning. So,
Yeah.
And
good.
it starts out with an interview, and then it starts with the first chapter.
Audiobooks are very handy for that. I mean, you could
it's
just
awesome.
like put an audiobook while you're cooking.
Yeah.
You could put an audiobook while you work out.
Yeah.
During your commute in the morning, if you're tired of hearing of
The COVID virus
Oh.
numbers, the COVID virus,
True enough.
COVID.
put a book on,
Yeah. Put a book on COVID.
put a book on COVID, yeah.
This chapter is all about COVID.
Yeah.
Damn it!
No, exactly.
No, just a book a day.
So it's something to think about. I'm going to post that link on the quiz.
Yeah.
I'd highly encourage you guys to take the quiz so you know your own love language.
Yeah.
And then you can maybe see what your spouse's or even your kids' love language
It's a
is.
very interesting thing because sometimes you're gonna go through life and you say, "Oh, my spouse doesn't love me." So for me, like I'm the affection guy. I like being snuggled, but I'm doing all that. I'm doing all the rubbing in the relationship.
It's true. Yeah, but listen, I'm a massage therapist. I rub all day.
excuses.
It's kind of like the
Excuses.
mechanic doesn't work on his own cars.
Nobody cares about excuses.
Come on.
Nobody's.
Oh,
coming
by
on.
the way, speaking of that, this morning I offered to give you a shoulder treatment. You're like, no, just the
I
heat
wanted
is
the
fine.
heat. I wanted the heat.
So
Love and affection is not the same thing as having somebody jab an elbow on a knot, making you sweat almost in tears. That's not affection to me. I don't know. Maybe I was
True
brought
enough.
up wrong, but that's not affection to me.
no, true enough.
It's more
true
like
enough.
torture. But anyways, it's fine. And then hers.
And you've
active
come a
service.
long way. You've come a long way when it comes to active service because we have this system where because I work Sundays and they're here and they're like, let's clean this place out for
We
mommy
clean.
and
Yeah.
it's,
Well, it's
that's
not
a
for
really,
mommy. It's for us.
No, for
It's
us
for
too.
everybody.
I know.
But
I
it
know.
just happens.
But coming home to
I
that,
do
you
it
know
too.
how important it is to me.
Yeah. I
Try to split the
participate.
chores. And,
I participate. I was raised where we didn't do chores. Like
no, I
we
know.
did the dishes.
Mommy
and my mom did everything.
I know.
And it's the
So
way
it
it is.
took me 18 years to train you, but hey,
don't even
we're
say
getting
that.
there.
I don't fold
I
laundry.
cook, so we kind of like it's a team, right? I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
I
fair
don't
to
fold
have
laundry.
everybody doing.
I'll do the laundry. I just
everything.
don't fold it because I'm not
Yeah.
really good at it.
I know, but
I
I
just
mean,
open drawers and throw everything in there.
Tanked.
right?
Fold
So
it.
we play to our strength, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're the dishes guy. I'm the cook girl. I'm the laundry person, and
I'm the cleanup guy.
yeah, you're the cleanup guy. You're the bathroom guy.
Yeah, I
floors.
clean the shitter. Doesn't bother me.
No.
with your toothbrush.
Boom.
And I'm the grocery person. I'm the
Well, we're gonna
I'm the
change that.
cook. No, well, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
So it's love languages, baby.
Love languages.
Love
Yeah.
languages. Everybody's got a love language. Are we
Yeah.
gonna wrap it up?
Yes, we're gonna
This
wrap it
is-
We're gonna put this mega mix on.
Mega mix.
have-
We're gonna go all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, as always,
we love you.
We're
thinking about you. We'll see you
Have a
guys
boat
tomorrow
shower.
morning for question
Love
day. You got
languages.
questions, we
Come
have answers.
on.
Woohoo!